Ayo, 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 what's up? It's me, Grindhard, and this video is gonna be on corn and, the thing that comes with it, which is, you know, um, what, what do you call it? Playing with your willy-nilly, taming the snake, whatever you like to call it, okay? I don't know how far in the video I can, say, bad words. Because I heard that in the first 30 seconds or something, you cannot say, it's been 30 seconds, okay. Like shit and I don't know, curse words. Whatever, man. Okay, we're here to talk about corn, which is, I'd say is an issue in the modern age and may cause you a lot of problems, of which you might know, and some problems you might not even know. And I'm gonna just talk from top of my head, so I might miss some issues, okay? But there are many issues with this thing. Let's say, you know, you have access for free, right? And there's a reason behind it. There are no coincidences why it is free. No coincidences overall in this universe. And there's an agenda behind it. They want to make men weak, and corn is one of the tools that helps with that. You know, if something is for free, you are the product, and you're taking the bait, basically. You know, the first thing that comes to my mind is that it is rewarding you with dopamine, right? It's cheap dopamine, which can be in video games as well. They are very similar. These two things are very similar. They give you the dirty dopamine, the the junk, the free to get, the dirty. It's dirty dopamine, really is. And that's the dopamine that you want to avoid, because it really makes you weak. Because it's so accessible that your ambition, your discipline goes down the drain if you get consumed by this dopamine. It's like a drug, really. So that's why it's an addiction, right? So it hijacks your reward system, and it destroys you. It destroys a lot of people's future. So the issue is the access, right? But also on the biological side, the human is programmed to reproduce. That is our built-in instinct. That's how our species survive, right? And this habit undermines that instinct. So that's why it's yeah, that's why it's so hard to let go, because mm, because you gotta understand why it's so addicting. And when you understand what it's doing to you, what you're missing out, mostly you're missing out in life, your future. Many people just only focus on the things that they can see, and they don't think about the long-term future of theirs. They just want the instant gratification, right? Like, oh, I just want to have fun, the most fun, as long as I'm alive, right? That's the issue with atheism. Sorry, I butchered it. That it promotes this ideology or this way of thinking to enjoy the moment, enjoy the time being in here. You know, you're made from nothing. You're here by an accident, by a big bang. You know, your life is meaningless in this space of dust and stars and whatever. I'm gonna tell you, it's all made up, bro. It's all made up. No cap. Big Bang Theory, space, evolution, dinosaurs. Yeah, all a hoax. But you'd have to look into that. You don't have to believe me. That's your choice. I just looked into that and I know for sure. But whatever, dog. Don't trust a single word I say. Do your own research. You people are smart. You can figure things out by yourself. That's what my sort of teacher says all the time. Where was I? Yeah, atheism. That's deceiving way, deceiving ideology. So, you gotta understand that everything you do, matters, okay? And you have a choice which path you take. Path of a loser that gives in to temptation, to lust, or someone that knows his purpose, knows that his purpose is bigger than just jerking off and wasting his life, because it drains your energy. It really does. What happens when you climax, are done? Your body starts to produce prolactin, which is the calm down chemical or chemical, yeah. So, it rewards you, but you haven't done anything. If you had a female and you impregnated her, right? The reward is justified. You just secured your lineage to go on. But when you jerk off, it's how to describe it properly or accurately? It's an illusion. It's hypnosis. It's a trick. Right? It's not real. It's not real. It feels good, but It's not good. It undermines your built-in instinct. You know, many people give in to these temptations and they just don't see anything wrong with it. Or they know it's wrong, but they keep doing it. You know, there is always a choice, but you have to make it. It's not easy to let go of something you've been doing for years, maybe decades. I like to say, it didn't take one day to get fucked up, so it won't take one day to get fixed. You feel me? But you gotta reevaluate what's important to you. Like, what do you really want, bro? And it's not just, like, it's not that easy to understand it. Gives you power over it. And then you can build a system or a protocol or a something to beat it, to fight it, to defeat it. A strategy is worth everything, bro. I had something on my mind, but I lost it. Oh, shoot, dude. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this video and I'll get back. Oh yeah, I got it. So, to build a strategy, you gotta understand what is making, or how your brain works, and you can build a strategy around it. So, I don't know if you are aware of this, but I'm gonna tell you that one thing that's activating your thoughts or your desire or idea to start jerking off are triggers. What do I mean by triggers? The stuff that just activate a thought in your brain. Yeah, and then the thought might be hard to let go of because it's it's a lot of dopamine, right? It feels good. So, triggers. It comes in many forms, okay? It may be a picture, a poster, wallpaper. You gotta get rid of that. You know, anything that, like, anime babes or whatever. It's not real. When you think about it, it's not real, but it triggers your brain. Is it good for you? Like, why do you have a picture of an anime babe? Like, are you, like, oh, it makes me feel good, or what? What's the reason? Are you a pervert? Or what is the reason, right? So if you are a pervert, do you really want to stop? Do you really want to change? You'd have to make a choice eventually. Who do you really want to be? The second thing is music. If you're listening to female vocals, it might be, yeah. You gotta stop listening to that for a while, I think, and then you're okay. Not sure if forever or, but at least a month for sure. The first month. Yeah, videos as well. Social media, bro. Social media, that's number one. These women, you know, if they are hot, oh, she's hot, I'ma follow her. What? She doesn't care. She doesn't know you exist. Like, it's not worth. You give your attention for free. Like people give their attentions away. Like too freely. It's a commodity. And you gotta protect it. It's almost sacred, if not sacred. So protect your attention, and yeah, all these hoes you gotta unfollow. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not worth it, bro. They are triggering the most, I think. At least that was the case for me. I had to unfollow because in the end, what does it give you? It stimulates you, right? Oh, she's so hot. Oh. And then what does it trigger? Yeah. You know, the urge to rub one off. You know. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, and then on the social side, you'll feel less confident, more anxious, and weaker because you are. And women can see that, okay? Women scan you 24/7 in a sense, okay? And they can sense when you are weak and unconfident and I don't know. Also, your testosterone goes down because, you know, I've done my job. But whatever. Testosterone drives you to, pursue meaningful things. Okay, the next topic would be relapsing. You know, if you relapse, it's not the end of the world. What matters is that you made the decision to, want to stop this addiction. And relapsing is a part of the process, okay? So don't worry about it too much. Eventually, over time, every time you relapse, you gotta tell yourself, I didn't want to do this, but I just couldn't resist. But if you keep in mind that it's bad, that you don't want to do it, over time you're gonna relapse less and less. It's like building a muscle, okay? Or training a sport. Like you eventually you'll get better. And one day it just clicks, and you might surprise yourself. Trust me, bro. this modern age, there are a lot of traps. And this one is not an exception. So I think I covered a lot. I might have missed a few things. Not sure. If I didn't, I'm a beast. If I did, I'm still a beast, but I forgot. But I think I'm gonna make a more detailed and more structured video in the future. This was just from top of my head. I hope it helps. You know, just don't beat yourself up too hard if you relapse, and yeah, man, your future self depends on you. So thanks for listening, paying attention. Yeah, see you in the next video. Peace.